Yo, what's going on, good people? It's your man Chris Thorns. As always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you watch my content, and as always, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Before we get into the video, I want to say thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes yesterday. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, which was my birthday. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Thank you for those who sent me gifts. Man, y'all are awesome. Thanks to those who sent a little donation, show love for your boy. I really appreciate that as well. But it don't have to stop there, you know. Hey, anybody else who want to donate to your boy to show him some birthday love, hey, send him a little belated birthday gift in the cash app if you so choose, all right? Anything, your boys greatly appreciate it. Now, with that out the way, let's get into this video. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know a few days ago I did a story about this woman right here, Raven Yates. And for those of you who don't know the story, what's going on here is this lady left her children unattended for a couple of months. And from my understanding right now, they are still looking for her. Okay, they still haven't found her yet. And details we just heard about the babies, you know, it was a 12-year-old and a 3-year-old she left behind. They believe she's Alabama. She's taking all these pictures, got a Instagram, but they say she's on Instagram or social media, period. You know, still posting, just cutting up, and sound like she trying to blame everything on the children's father. Okay? The children's father didn't know what was going on. The children were so loyal to their mom, they was lying for their mom to the dad, find out that something was going on. Now, this dad I'm talking about ain't the dad of both of them. He's the dad of one of them. I believe he's the dad of the 12-year-old. I don't think they released his name yet. But he found out what was going on and immediately came down, you know, to get his child, or probably got both of them. I don't know, but it's still a developing story. But here's what I want to bring to you right now. Somebody sent me this, and apparently her brother, somebody who's claiming to be her brother, has came out and said something. And let me get right to it. Let me find it first, and I will move this out the way. All right. All right, let's see here. Can I blow this up? Let's see, can I blow this up a little bit? Okay, let's see. Still don't know how good y'all can see this, but this is coming from a website called Cafe Mom. I never heard of this before. I'm assuming this must be one of them websites, something like Lipstick Alley or something like that, where they get like a little more inside detail of what's going on. All right, we got a brother up here by the name of Bo Yates, okay? And look like he did this on Saturday. Like he posted this on Saturday. And here what brother Bo has to say. He says this: you never know what a person going through, but my sister Raven Yates, I'ma stand behind her, period. Social media so quick to judge. There they go with this shit again. So quick to judge, but don't even know half of the story. If anybody know my sister, she's very smart and intelligent. When you have a mental issue as an adult, okay. When you have a mental issue as an adult and you in denial about it's hard to help a person. Everybody knows something is wrong with my sister except the peasants that don't know her. I'm tired, I'm upset, and I'm angry because y'all never know what a person is capable of doing, and the fact it's all the black women trying to bring her down is disgusting. The people I see sharing, block list you go. I don't want to see anything negative on my timeline about my sister. And stop inboxing me if it's nothing positive. If you haven't been around for years, why care now? This what the this is what the brother had to say. Okay. All right. Here's my thing. Probably a couple things I'm going to agree with him on. Well, probably for the most part, I'm going to disagree with him on. One thing I'm going to agree with him on, you absolutely right, bro. We don't know your sister. We don't know your family. We don't know your family history. We don't know the history between you and your sister. Okay? I'm going to agree with you on that. And I'm going to also agree with you when you have somebody that has a mental issue and they are in denial. Yeah, it probably is hard to help people. I'm going to agree with you on that. You're absolutely right on that talking point as well. So I'm going to give you that. You said something wrong with your sister. I'm gonna agree with you on that too. I'm definitely gonna agree with you there. Something wrong with her, definitely. I'm gonna agree with you on that. But sir, I don't think it got nothing to do with mental illness. But that's just me. I don't know. I don't think it had anything to do with mental illness. I'm sorry, but I could be wrong. But I just don't believe that is the case. All right. Let's see. What else can I give you a positive on before I go into what I'm saying? You say everybody knows something wrong except for the peasants. I guess all of us who talking about, okay, well, we peasants, I'll take that. Yeah, you're right. We don't know what's wrong with your sister. For the most part, all of us think she's an idiot. For the most part. Now, but again, if she does have mental illness, then, hey, I could take that back. But as of right now, a lot of us look at her as an idiot. Okay? And then you say the fact is all the black women trying to bring her down. I mean, dude, I don't even know why you even surprised by that. I don't. And I'm going to have to agree with you on that. As long as I've been doing this, all I see is us people tearing each other down. I mean, all you got to do is look at social media, period, especially on YouTube. I mean, this shouldn't surprise you, dude. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. But however, though, at the same time, why would you expect black women to praise a woman who is black and is a mother and that has done this to her children? I don't know what you expecting out of this, bro. I mean, what? I mean, we all supposed to have a kumbaya moment? No. Now, you got some people out there who feel the same way you feel and say you shouldn't judge and blah, 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 blah. And I say to y'all, if that's what you feel, that's what you feel. I can't knock you for it because everybody entitled to how they feel. But, sir, you can't get mad at the black women for getting upset at your sister for doing this. Okay? Well, for one, I don't know how much a part this is going to play. This is Black History Month. I don't know how much of a part they plays, but a lot of people take Black History Month serious. Two, a lot of black women already feel they're unprotected, and they already feel like, what I'm saying, half of the people don't give a shit about them. So to hear that a black woman who's a mother to do this to their children, it's kind of like adding fuel to the fire. Like any women who could come in and tell me if I'm saying something wrong, or you can add on to what I'm saying. So when they see stuff like this, I mean, it's like, man, your sisters add on to the problem that's already going on. I'm speaking on how a woman claim that they feel. Okay? I mean, if they feel like they do, they have a right to feel like that, man, because this is a motherfucker ridiculous. All right? Matter of fact, I'm going to go so far as to say this. Should no mother, white or black, should be doing this to their children at all. If you ask me now. Okay? But, sir, I'm going to ask you like I asked the question to everybody. If this had been a man do it, would you came out and made the same post about your brother? Hey, what's giving me is the fella tearing him down. Would you say this about your brother? I'm just curious. Would you be saying this about him? Okay? Now, I haven't inboxed you. I'm going to agree with you that. People inboxing you, fucking with you. I'm going to agree with you. I'm going to agree with you with that. Should nobody be fucking with you because I'm just going to assume that you had nothing to do with this. All right? So should nobody really be fucking with you. But then, bro, here's the thing, though. When it comes to social media, once it's put out there, it's put out there. Not saying it's make it right that people come fuck with you, but once it's put out there, bro, the shit is put out there, and these folks go looking for family members. This is what they do. You know, some are positive, but for the most part, hey, they coming for your head. But again, I'm not saying that it's right. I'm not saying that it's right at all. All right. So, cause the thing is, bro, you are getting dragged in shit that your sister's doing. You getting dragged into it all because your affiliation with her. So you getting dragged into this for her fuck shit. Okay? So now we got the positives out the way. I want to get to the negatives of it. Sir, here's the thing. And I say this all the time. When it comes to family members, nobody want to make their family member look bad. So I can understand why you say you stand behind your sister, because don't nobody want to make their family look bad at all. They're going to try to sugarcoat it and water it down and try to make it look like it's not as bad as it is. Okay? So I can understand you coming out and say you're going to stand behind her, and probably you should stand behind her, because at this point, she probably needs you more than anything with the shit that she's doing. And hopefully you probably can talk some sense into her and tell her to calm the fuck down. Know what I'm saying? Turn herself in, get the shit over with. And hey, if they see her deemed fit to get her children back, then bless her heart. But if not, hey, she got to eat that shit up. Do what she got to do to get her children back. If she really care about her children, she would take every step necessary possible to get her children back. All right? So, you says she's very smart and intelligent. I don't know about that, bro. I don't know about that. But this is your sister, so I can understand why you're saying that, but I don't know about that. You say if you have mental issues as an adult, you are in denial. Okay, I said I agree with you in the positive standpoint, but here's the negative standpoint. This is why I say I don't believe your sister had mental illness, because for some reason she's not too mental to keep her ass on social media. She's not too mental to be showing off her ass and titties and gapping her legs wide open, okay? And she's not too mentally ill to sit up here and try to blame everything on the baby dad, when she can easily prove it. Proving the baby dad is abusive and all this is not running away from the children, which I don't know how abusive he can be because he's in California. But however, though, according to her, she's saying that the man is abusive to her, so that's why she's getting away, and he's trying to kill her. So, which in return, dude, is showing your sister is selfish, because she don't worry about if the man is going to kill her. She's not worried about what can happen to the children if he's that abusive. You understand what I'm saying? So, to me, it's kind of hard to believe that it's mental illness, But however, though, with the way everything is being said, is in that gray area, that borderline mental illness, But I just don't believe your sister had mental illness. I believe your sister just selfish, bro. That's it. She's selfish and she got tired of her children. At one point, she probably did love her children and she loved being a mom. But you got to ask yourself right here, though, but what happened now? Because, dude, this has been going on for a couple of months now. So apparently, if we're going to go by what you're saying, mental illness, then, dude, I think it'd be a fair argument that I would say that this must not be the first time she'd have done it. Or let me say this is the first time it went this long and she finally got caught. I don't know. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to believe that it's mental illness. But again, as always, I could be wrong. You are her brother, so you probably know best. You probably would know best, and the rest of the family. Y'all would probably know best. But me personally, I ain't feeling that mental illness stuff. A lot of us try to use that as a pass to cover up the bullshit that we doing. Okay? But now, bro, let's go on deeper. Let's go deeper. Here's one of my main issues with your post. And I got a question for you. Because this been going on for a couple of months. According to how the story's been put out there. This been going on for a couple of months. So my question to you is, where were you? If you knew she had mental illness and this shit been going on for a couple of months, I'm sure you have heard something way before then. So my question would be, where were you? Since you claim she got mental illness, where were you? Where were you? And I'm not saying that in the sense that it's your responsibility, but if you're gonna come out and make a post like this, then I'm pretty much sure everybody is probably asking the same question. Okay, if you saying all this now, brother, where was you at when she was doing this shit? Where was you at since you coming out now like you just love your sister so much? You probably do love your sister. I'm not gonna say that you don't, but are you standing behind your sister 100%? Where were you to help prevent this from happening if she dealing with mental illness? Leave me my question to you. All right. Now I'm not gonna go in your inbox, fuck with you, nothing like that. Hey, I'll let you come to me if you want to talk, but I'm not gonna come to you at you for no interview or anything like that. Well, I mean, you already pretty much let it on right here that you ain't talking to nobody. Pretty much stop inboxing you, and that's fine. Okay. Now all the family coming out and defending her. Why now? Why now? I mean, again, what is there to defend? What is there to defend? That'll be my question to every last one of you. What is there to defend? Because regardless of what, if she got a mental illness or not, she still did it. And again, I'm just sorry, bro. If you got common sense to do all that, take all these sex ass pictures and all that shit, and got her own Instagram page where they can hit up a link to get, I guess, personal business with her and all that, they don't sound like me at the end of the brother. It sound like, man, she got a hustle going on. And the hustle don't even sound like it's for her and the children. It sound like it's just for her. For her own gain. But as always, we as people blame anything and everybody else for our problems. It's never their fault. It's always somebody else's fault. Just like your sister claiming the baby dad is abusive, which I noticed you didn't put this up in here. And I'm curious as to why you didn't put it in there saying, hey, the claim she making about the baby daddy, I don't think that's true or whatnot. You didn't put that up in here. So I'm kind of curious about that too. I would like to know what is her claim about the baby daddy, and is that true or not? That's what I'd like to know. All right? But at the end of the day, bro, here's the thing, dude. We got to stop sugarcoating behavior. We got to start calling this stuff out, man. There's nothing wrong with standing behind your family. Nothing wrong at all. But one thing is standing behind your family, at least in my opinion, man, you got to call out the bullshit when you see it and stop making excuses. We all got to stop doing that. If it's a crime, it's a crime. It's not a crime because you don't know the stranger. It's a crime regardless of whether they family members or not. A crime is a crime, bro. And your sister did the crime. All right? But again, there's nothing wrong with standing behind them and supporting them. But at the same time, I would say this too, and I need to start doing this too myself. Don't start trying to support her or him when they fuck up. If your sister has mental illness like you claim that she got, then bro, she damn near needs your support 24/7. She needs your family support 24/7, not when she fucks up. Not when she fucks up. All right? So that's my take on it. And I'm pretty much sure there are probably some things that I missed out that I probably want to say. But with these stories, man, a lot of time, man, I just be all over the place or whatnot. But, I just want to say this about the brother. Again, no beef. I agree with some of the stuff you said. But for the most part, man, you can't help but to bring the negativity out of it. Y'all got to start calling this shit out, bro, and start trying to sugarcoat it, man. Because, again, bro, your sister's a beautiful lady. In my opinion, on looking at these pictures, she's not a bad looking woman at all. But nothing in her picture says she has mental illness. But what it does show to me is she is selfish. That's what it shows. But that's just a judging a book by its cover. Again, I could be totally wrong by everything I'm saying, bro. I could be. But something tell me that I'm not. All right? Anyway, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Hey, how y'all feel about what the brother's saying? I really want to know how y'all feel about this. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And again, hey, y'all want to contribute to the birthday boy, or belated birthday gifts or whatnot. You know what I mean? Hey, the cash app will be down there in the comment section or whatnot. But until then, I'm your man Chris Thorns. I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.